I recently went to Vegas in search of all the naughty-licious adult entertainment and experiences Vegas has to offer for upcoming videos, and I wanted to bring you all along for some behind-the-scenes vlog-style fun. If we're meeting for the first time, hi there, my name is Carly, welcome to my channel. I'm a sexologist, psychotherapist, and host of the Naughtylicious Sex Podcast. So get your drink on, smoke on, and strap on as we visit some Vegas tourist hotspots, check out some shows, hang with Vegas YouTubers, chat with performers from the sexy show Rouge, and explore the Erotic Heritage Museum. Let's get balls deep into this. So my pre-Vegas ritual always consists of having showgirls on an endless loop and channeling my inner Nomi Malone before hopping on my flight. So I did just that. By the way, if you need something to help pass the time during your flight or on your trip, check out my book, Naughtylicious, a sex conversation game for daring couples with over 200 questions to get to know yourself and your partner a little bit better. It's guaranteed to spice up your flight and get you ready for Sin City. After landing, we hopped in our ride and checked out some of the Vegas greenery before settling into our room and gambling a bit around the hotel.
These lovely outlaws are speaking to me. They're saying, give us all your money. I'm a 7-air.
We next checked out the Strip. I was really in the mood for some seedy Vegas fun, so we decided to gamble at what I consider to be one of the seediest places on the Strip, with some old Vegas vibes, Casino Royale. And it actually ended up working out, as my boyfriend won some money at the penny slots. He put in like $5 and I was expecting him to win like $2 in pennies, but the machine just kept going and going and going. It lasted so long, so I was kind of shook at how much he ended up winning. We had some time to kill the next day, so we ended up seeing the Mentalist mind reading show. It was pretty interesting. The guy was a cutie, and he does mindfuck you one-on-one if you meet him after the show. After stumbling around town, we headed over to the Fireside Lounge inside the popular Peppermill restaurant, which has appeared in various films, including Showgirls, and we met up with Vegas vloggers Michelle Monroe and Joe from Straight Outta Vegas for drinks and to chat about strip clubs and adult entertainment. Make sure to subscribe for those upcoming videos. It was actually really loud in there, so we kept being interrupted by the intercom.
And those are topless. We do have some fully nude clubs. If they're fully nude, they don't serve alcohol. So there's one little... Oh.
Okay, yeah. Rhonda, get your ass over here.
Table's ready.
Had such a blast. Michelle is a sweetie. Make sure to check out her channel. She has amazing content on there, as well as Joe Straight Outta Vegas. The Peppermill's Fire Lounge was such a vibe, and the drinks were actually really good. Also, I love the outfits they make these waitresses wear. They're almost these like long, flowy black nightgowns. It's an interesting choice to say the least. After drinks, we headed to the Wynn to watch Awakening, which to my surprise kept me awake through the whole thing. The show is a sensory orgy, with all sorts of things happening all around you all the time. They even have surround sound speakers in every seat, which helps immerse you into the show. I cannot tell you what the story was exactly, but the costumes, dancing, and effects were all amazing. I do wish it had more acrobatic type stuff, but it was amazing nonetheless. The rest of the night was a blur because, you know, Vegas.
Hey, Vegas. Yeah.
But the Wynn was so beautiful that we decided to go back for their brunch buffet and some unlimited drinks the next day. I would definitely recommend the unlimited drinks. I guzzled down all sorts of them as I try to recover from a crazy first 24 hours in Vegas.
Vegas is feeling pretty good about itself right now. Vegas got me down.
I'm okay with that.
By the way, for those of you who go to Vegas a lot, have you noticed that people love wearing neon orange there? It's like the official color there or something. And I mean, I get it. Nothing says I'm going to Vegas like a full body orange jumpsuit. We next decided to do some more touristy stuff, so we stumbled our way to the Wax Museum. If you want to do a lot of touristy stuff, I totally recommend the Go City Pass. You can do a bunch of stuff for a pretty good price. It's also very convenient to have a whole bunch of stuff to do during the day while you're waiting for your nighttime activities. They have a whole bunch of different options that you can do. They even have some where you can do like the helicopter ride over Vegas. We did not do it this time, but we have done it before to the Grand Canyon and kind of went over the Vegas Strip. So it's really nice. I would definitely recommend that as well. The Wax Museum was fun. It has a lot of different figures to pose and fuck with. So you can just run around there and just kill some time having fun. Later that night, we checked out The Magician Study, an intimate and exclusive invite-only magic show hosted by a magician hiding his identity in a rabbit mask. The show was absolutely amazing, and the process to get there makes it even more fun. You need a code to be able to buy tickets, and you do not know where the event will take place until a few hours before the show, when you receive an email with a location and a secret code to give the person at the door to let you in. Once in, you can enjoy some cocktails from the bar before the show starts. Unfortunately, I'm never on time, so we didn't get to try out the drinks. It is a very intimate show with only like 20 to 30 people, and you get a really close-up look at all the magic tricks and illusions. I recommend getting the VIP seats, as you will be right up front and get to be part of the show. My boyfriend even got a little souvenir from the trick that the magician did on him. What did you think of the magic show?
Oh, it was great. It was great. Very fun. Very attractive magician.
Yeah?
He says he wasn't, but I believe he was.
They had dick pics.
Yeah.
He shared his dick pics.
It was good. Very intimate. Could have been a little cooler.
Yeah,
AC. They were saving money on the AC apparently.
And we were part of the show. It was a lot of fun.
The best part.
I was a magician and an assistant. We then headed to the Flamingo to see my favorite topless show there, X Burlesque. I prefer intimate shows, and this one is in a very intimate setting where you get to see the dancers really up close, and they are incredible. Make sure to subscribe to learn more about this and other topless Vegas shows in upcoming videos. The following day, we checked out Flyover Las Vegas with our Go City Pass. You pretty much go in, it's really cute in there, and then you can hang out by the bar and have some drinks and just chill out. We're about to fly over Iceland. Are you excited?
Yeah, it was unexpected. You thought we were going to Vegas?
Yeah, and now we're going to Iceland. And we're getting lit before it. But this is the ultimate flying ride. We'll see about that. I'll decide if it's the ultimate flying ride or not. Might be the ultimate flying flop. This has been a crazy 48 hours in Vegas. I really love that magic show, the Magician's Study that we went to yesterday.
I'll take the Awakening road today.
Yeah, the Awakening was really good too. In that Magician's Study, there's still things that I have no idea how you did. Like, when they made me be a magician, I was a magician for a while, and they made me put like a hat on, and they made me ask like some random person in the audience that I got to pick where he would go on vacation, and he chose Barcelona, and Barcelona was written in the hat I was wearing. It was so crazy.
I wish you would have picked that big guy that was to his right. I wish you would have picked him. I wanted to pick him.
Yeah, I just wanted to go for like someone that anyone that I don't think any plant would have thought I would have picked them, you know. So I chose someone where a conversation between us might even be a little weird, and it was a little weird now.
Sir, are you a lady?
Sir, are you a woman? We heard that going up some stairs. Someone was saying like, "Sir, are you a ma'am?" And normally they're talking about me, but they were this time, so it was kind of funny. We're about to go to a flight. We'll let you know how it goes. I loved it. It was pretty much Soaring from Disney, but in Vegas. We did like the Iceland one, which was a lot of fun. And honestly, I feel like I went to Iceland now. I can cross that off my bucket list. We also checked out the Link High Roller, which is also included in the Go City Pass. It's a 30-minute ride with amazing views, and there is an option for an open bar. But you can also take your drinks in, so it doesn't really matter. So I am finishing getting ready to go interview some of the cast at Rouge, but you guys need to see this art at my hotel room. It just kind of looks like a bunch of sex workers waiting for their next trick. I kind of love it. Yoo-hoo, ladies. When's the next client? I'm getting ready to turn up tonight at Rouge. Last night in Vegas, I'm going to turn all the way up. We hopped in our ride and headed to the Strat, where you can find Rouge, which bills itself as the sexiest show in Vegas. I must say the show was very sexy and had something to excite everyone. We chatted with the stars of the show and learned that they're a real-life couple.
We're married in real life.
Yes.
So
Oh, really? Oh, my God.
Hosted by a couple, so it kind of brings that mindset to it. And, you know, I interview people in a way that I make fun of them, but I try not to go like, I'm not there to make their night bad to get a laugh. It's more about getting them excited and see what they
getting
like.
them part of the show, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
I love that you guys are together and in the show. So do you guys fight a lot, like, while you're practicing stuff? Do you mess things up? Who gets mad first?
All right, so it's like a technical thing. When adrenaline gets up, I try not to talk because that's when I tend to be mad because it's safety. I'm just thinking safety. So I usually calm down, have a little sip of water, and then it's usually not a big deal. Like when you're doing acrobatics, you'll be like, your foot was 3 degrees to the right.
Your pinky toe was slightly this way, you know, and then you cool down, you're like, well, that was ridiculous.
It's never It's never a bad fight. It'll be like, we don't have time. We come off stage and we say, your foot was bent, and then it's like, we forget by then.
Make sure to check back to learn more about this and other sexy Vegas activities in upcoming videos. I also recommend to head up to the top of the Strat before or after the show for some amazing Vegas views. The rest of the night was spent turning up on Fremont Street, which I feel is a must on every Vegas visit. Such a fun vibe, everyone is having fun, and there's just so much to look at.
What a vibe! What a vibe! What a vibe!
Fremont Street is also where you can find the Slotzilla zipline, which is a lot of fun. It's really scary. You guys definitely need to do that. I recommend the higher one where you're like laying down kind of like Superman style. And it's not as scary once you're actually doing it. There's signs all over while you're waiting to get on that says you go up to 35 miles per hour. I'm not really sure why they have those signs. 35 miles per hour is really not that much. So if you're a little nervous about that, just get in your car, drive at 35 miles per hour, and that's exactly what it'll be like. Except you'd be in a really cute setting with a whole bunch of drunk people underneath you. The next day, we headed over to one of my favorite places in Vegas, the Erotic Heritage Museum. It's located right next to the Planet 13 dispensary and has a huge collection of erotic art and artifacts. You get me right here? And then kind of work into her panties.
Work into her hand?
Work into her panties. One very interesting thing that they have here is Ava Braun's panties. So if you were ever curious as to knowing what those babies look like, this is it.
Hey, go stand over here. Over there. A little bit. To the left.
To the left.
To the left. Okay. Now turn this way. And like hold up. There you go. But now we're back.
I really love this BDSM display that they have over here. This is so cute. Look at her. Yes. Ooh. All these models are living their best life, and I'm jealous. And look at this bitch just hanging up there. I love her boots. And here's something for you chastity fans. Look at this chastity belt. It also hosts shows like the Puppetry of the Penis and other events, so make sure to check out their website. I am doing a video all about this museum, so be on the lookout for that as well as my videos on adult entertainment in Vegas and the best activities couples can do to spice up their Vegas trips. The recommendations go from mild to wild, so prepare to clutch those pearls. Thank you all so much for watching. For more Naughtylicious fun, subscribe to the channel, check out the Naughtylicious Sex Podcast, and of course my book, Naughtylicious, a sex conversation game for daring couples. And don't forget, pleasure awaits those who seek it. Have fun on your Vegas trip. Let me know how it goes. Until next time.